For the most affordable town, we're looking at $4,000 an acre for farmland. And for the less affordable towns, we're looking at $10,000 to $11,000 an acre for farmland, which essentially, for many, many farmers, makes it unfair. So we started, this is kind of the second way in which we try to make farm accessible to farmers. In 2008, we started a program called the Farmland Ranch Program, trying to get at this problem of we protected all of this land, we have all these farmers, but the farmers can't afford, they still can't afford to buy the land. So what can we do? So we started this program, and it's been a really successful program. Essentially, this is a land lease program where we help landowners who own property find farmers who are looking to farm. We recently, this past summer, we signed a collaboration agreement with Dutchess Land Conservancy, so we recently expanded our program into Dutchess County. So we're officially serving Columbia and Dutchess County. Go to the next slide. Essentially anybody can be in our database if they don't have another service provider, but those are our main areas of focus. So why would a landowner want to lease to a farmer? What's the incentive? Open space, rural character, habitat, all of those things, particularly from a land trust perspective, are very important, and to many landowners are important, contributing to your local economy. Many of the landowners in our program understand the challenges that farmers are facing and want to play a role in helping the farmers have access to land and be part of the food system. And then there's a possible agricultural assessment. Go to the next. So an agricultural assessment is essentially a reduction in property taxes that you can get for leasing land to a farmer. Go to the next slide. This is a map that I like to show. This is a map of Chatham. This is one of the towns in Columbia County. And the pink parcels, these are all farm parcels. The pink parcels, Don, I think this is your map, right?
Yes.
Okay. So the pink parcels are parcels that are owned, and the purplish ones are ones that are leased. I think this is a great map because what it really shows is that the concept of leasing land is nothing new. It's been happening for years and years, essentially since the beginning of farming in this country, anyway. And this is vital to farmer success. Many farmers, even the third, fourth generation farmers, they may own their home farm, but then they may be leasing 200, 300, 1,000 acres from other landowners, and so this is not a new concept.
It's yellow.
Yellow, I think, is...
We weren't able to determine
Okay,
what
there you
was
go.
on the lease.
Unsure.
Is it land in agricultural use unable to determine, or is it land unable to determine the usage period?
Unable to determine use, or whether it was leased or owned. It
So
was in it, it was
agricultural
all in
land,
ag,
yeah.
yes. We just couldn't determine whether the farmer owned it or they leased it, or she leased it from someone.
Okay. So the way that a program works, it's a free program. It's entirely voluntary. Anybody who wants to join the program has to fill out an application so that we know who they are, what they're looking for. Both the farmers and the landowners have to fill out the application. That then comes to me. I'll look at it, and then I'll look through. We now in our database have 130 landowners and a little over 100 farmers, so it's getting to be a really big list. It can sometimes be hard for people to, at this point, to look through the list on their own. It can be a little daunting, and so I am available to help people kind of sort through. Since I do this every day, I get to know a lot of the people in our program, and so I try to be that sort of human element, so you're not just dealing with a database and a lot of unknowns, as I try to sort of help direct people as to, these are 3 or 4 people who seem like they might be a really good fit. You might want to talk to them. So as part of the program, we provide, these are just some sample maps we provide.
As I went walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me that golden valley. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land.